we're using violence against women to justify their dark end behavior. When she went to go question your authority, or when she went to be smart ass with you, or a little snipey with you, it's because I wanted to see how you react and what demon you thought you was beating. Your own ego or me in the ring. Like who you beating? Who you beating on? Do you know what I mean? The feminine in there, or is it me taking them punches? So when I get up off of the ground and I start beating your ass and your women's asses for touching my sons, when I start doing that, you beg me to stop even after I did. You beg me to stop letting the money slip out of y'all bank accounts. You beg me to stop increasing this. Stop doing all these things. When you was beating on me and my women, y'all was beating on me and my girls, talking about this is all I wanted. Who? I'm here. Who? Go down to hell and get that motherfucker out of the dungeons. The fuck? I'm watching in the back of that bird a tiny little morsel, a microcosmic being in his universe. Do you think I'm gonna let you hit on my bunnies? Slaughter my cows and my daughters? Do you think I'm gonna let you hang my sons under the disguise of a white hand and say, Allah told me? Fuck, I ain't want that shit.
Mom, stop it.
Fuck out of here with that bullshit. Sorry, I'm about to make me a salad, girl. And now I'm gonna finish cleaning. Fuck out of here with that bullshit. It's gonna be crazy because the women who gave all their honey to their husbands to manage their accounts, they're bankrupt now. The women, all the honey's going out of their pot, which means they die. Women aren't supposed to die on the universe. They only die when they run out of honey. Because they expect God to be all giving. He's a taker. He's a pimp. He's a taker. The fuck? You want me to give my honey up because you guys are suffering? Because you guys are suffering for your own consequences? Lick my rectum. Deal with the consequences of your actions. Deal with the consequences. Because I forgive you, but that doesn't mean you're not going to take the wrath of my husband. My husband is above my father. Do you know what I mean? No, like literally, he's above. Like he's up there. And I sit right here and we communicating like this, back and forth. Me and my husband, does he need to be in a chair next to me? Or is this not enough? Do you want me to be here and him to be here and me feel like I'm in a cage and I can't make any decisions? This is pretty nice. He could be a microcosmic being on my universe and vice versa. You're not gonna put your hands on my daughters in domestic abuse situations and then like start crying when I send somebody to debt collect that ass. When you hear your marching orders from Satan, finally, he gonna put you in a position in his throne. He got room for you too. Okay, I'm gonna need all you guys to start organizing hell better. You guys need to start organizing hell better because you're pretty good at being hellish. You're pretty good at being hellish. I'm gonna make you a high-ranking hellish member. You're gonna be the highest-ranking member in hell. The fuck I wanna be the highest-ranking member in hell? Fuck. You niggas made my womb hell on earth for long enough. Take that shit back to the desert climates where they ain't got enough water to think clearly. Fuck. Talk to one of my daughters like that. Y'all out of y'all mind. I saw that 90-day fiance thing that pretender who wanna be Egyptian up here can't even talk the language and talking about I'm gonna be a big star. It is a privilege to be here and to be loved by a woman of this land. A privilege. Maybe a fucking honor. And you guys around here treating my daughters like they're disposable diapers. And then when someone stands up to you guys spiritually, you're like playing, oh, she's a narcissist card, bro. She's a narcissist. No, how about you're an ignorant? You're ignoramus who will sell their land for pennies. I don't sell my land for my daughters for nothing. You guys will give her to another clan for, 50,000 cows or some shit. Give my daughters away for some fucking cows. Excuse me? Oh, we're going to use her womb to get the inheritance. You had another dream? No, I'm just talking. We're going to use her womb to get the inheritance from the mother. We'll just create a stock account and exchange it through hard labor. And then we'll get it from dividend. Oh my gosh. How about you just be a good person? Don't beat your wife and make love to her and honey will come out. Oh, I don't like that plan. I don't like that plan. I need a beat. What a demon. Oh, get that. Oh. You want to beat the woman into submission so that she doesn't question your authority. Husbandry sounds like a religion. It sounds like a religion. You're going to stomp around the house, huff and cry, and slamming doors and shit, instead of addressing like a big kid, like an adult, eye to eye, what's going on? Emotionally retarded people are handicapped. So I treat them like that with nothing but love because they're handicapped. They have a retard, a glitch in their matrix.
Mom, these nanas with that.
You can have one. Try it. Don't give that one no chocolate. Okay, give him one chocolate. Just put one out there, but it's gonna melt and then get on Nana's carpet. She ain't gonna like that.
It's not Nana's carpet.
Is that? Is yours? All right, Mina.
Mom, can you open this for me? I'm really sorry.
Here. And put the rest back so they don't melt. So domestic violence isn't just beating somebody up or hitting them. Sometimes it's an emotional neglect problem. Like you need to go to therapy to figure out where your knots are in your brain. Instead of going to a masseuse to massage you out, how about you go to a therapist? Sometimes the demon that comes up out of the feminine in her heated moments is just your demon taking over her. Because she has so much seed inside of her, she has to create a external database and pay for an external database. And you call them, you know, those big boxes they put in rural neighborhoods to store your guys' consciousness because you guys are on an old program.
Oh, maybe it's too sticky for a little guy.
You guys are on GTA 6. You're on GTA 6. The whole server, that's you guys. So you think I'm going to be mad at a server person? They're only doing what they're programmed to do. My daughters are not programmed. They're free birds, free wolves, free horses, shoot, bunnies. My daughters are free to run the server and run around the server that they want. You're not going to come into my country and my world and my red, white, and blue and say, oh, we get to kill 5 of these rabbits. What? If you kill Peter, then Paul will get mad. Paul lives down the road. His wife is fighting and battling cancer. So I'm taking care of Paul right now because Paul's wife is a bunny and she's pregnant. So I'm balancing the nature so that she can make it through cancer and make it through being a bunny in labor. My husband's teaching them how to work with the finances in the medical field to pay for her cancer treatment so she could be done by October. You're not killing one of my bunnies, not even 5, not even 6. There's no offerings here. The last time I tried to share with you members of the community that didn't even contribute to the community, other than violence, arrogance, narcissism, God, like Zeus mentality, you didn't contribute anything. You got wars starting because you started putting race parameters and who could be whom in the Matrix. My kids are free. Whether they live here or they transfer their consciousness to Mexico. Here or they transfer their consciousness to Puerto Rico, the island. They're free. Yeah, I don't need... Okay, look. I no longer need your service on any of my land. You are free to go away from here. If you hit my daughters and call it a domestic abuse, you will be placed on the FBI's most wanted list where you will be strung up in the South again. Come into my house with your shoes on instead of washing them bitches, and then you could come inside with your hubs. You will wash your hands, your ass, your feet, but you will not clean up your personality. What's the point of being a clean person? If your energy sucks, it's a vortex. It takes all the negative energy out of it, or the positive energy out the air. Do you know what I do with negative ions? I cancel it. Oh, cancel culture, cancel. I'm talking about I cancel your inheritance. When you sleep, you will not dream. You will be uploaded to a device near you where you have to pay $500 more
You still in my chocolate
to
chips.
get your personality
You
back.
still eat me.
This is not a game. I don't play for money. No, because my father and whomever is in charge of most of my identities decided to let it go on this long. You can go ahead and beat each other over the head with religion. You can go ahead and do that. But if you're subjugating my children and my daughters and then they grow up thinking this way, I don't like it. I don't like it. No one deserves to be hit. There's many times I want to beat my daughter up. Not literally. But I want to be like, oh, I'm going to spank you. This is her earth too.
I would give you a big kiss.
This is her earth too. I shouldn't be hitting on her. She could tell on me. Shouldn't be emotionally neglectful. I'm just telling you guys, if you are in a situation of domestic verbal abuse, if you're in this, I'm going to go to emotional abuse in a second.
I'm going to poke you. Go that way. Left.
If you are in a situation of domestic abuse and you are afraid for your life, go in the kitchen. Get a butcher knife or a steak knife. And mean business. Don't just grab it like, I don't want to hurt him. I don't want to hurt him. Hurt him.
Please have some more because I can't find my other one.
Do you know what I mean? If he's physically using his fists to subjugate you, that's called slavery. I tell slaves to rebel. I've told all slaves, it's time to rebel. You're not going to put me in a relationship. You're not going to put me in a relationship and call it, oh, that's just how it is. I get to beat you whenever I want. That's just how it is. So you want to put me in the hell that your mother probably endured. You want to trap me in a hell that your mother probably endured. You have no more access to the portal. Try it and I will kill you. Do you know what I mean? You have no more access to the portal. I refuse because you're violent. You will not get paid for your work. So I'm working for nothing? Yep. The working man is working for nothing or he's working for something. He's working for nothing. He's constructing for nothing. It's just gonna burn down. You guys are building corporations and stuff and the land is on fire. Just because it's not on a fire near you, sitting near you, doesn't mean it's not. The ground is giving way because the sky is giving way. They don't want to tell you guys. London bridges has fell. They don't want to tell you guys that it's over. They're so afraid to tell you that it's over. Every head religion, official, every president, except Trump, no. He not afraid to talk about it. But the rest of them, they're in a club. They can't tell you because the first person to say something, the whole fucking train comes crashing down. I saved my money, guys, so the recession will be good. It will be plenty. I was Joseph in the King of Dreams, and I saved like a motherfucker to pay for whatever else we gonna pay for the rest of our lives. We are free. You can make the 4th of July right motherfucking today. We're free. I'm telling you. They're putting memory in data centers that take a lot of water. They are putting data centers near you just so you can go to sleep and wake up. They on life support. They on life support. So it doesn't really matter, does it? None of this shit matter. I'm gonna eat my salad and I'm gonna have a fun day. And that's why the checkmate in the Muslims came. It had to happen. Checkmate. Checkmate. Because you can't preach holier than thou while punching the sun. You can't punch the sun in the face and say, look at me, I am God, because I subjugate the titties. Nigga. I subjugate the titties. Bless you. Sending your European sons over here talking about this is just our culture. Your culture is ignorance and violence? Don't bring that shit in my house. Okay, maybe we should make parameters around you and what husband I want you to bring home, because obviously making it a free party and all is cracked up to be because they got some ignorance.
Mommy, don't bump him.
I don't know what the date is on the expiration of these niggas, but it needs to be today. I met this lady today. Beautiful, this lady in the whole world. Older lady, she's just like done up in her pink and her just decadence in 1920s fashion. She was like, yeah, I lost 2 husbands. She's like, my first husband was a tree trimmer. He died. My second husband was a tree trimmer too. Hey, guess where we went? We went to the garage sale. The lady's house was so beautiful. It was like a 1920s style